Hello there, Sarah from 17, bringing you the next section in this God of War 3 video walkthrough, and that's on Chaos difficulty. And just for anybody wondering, this video skips a little bit just then, because the last one ended on the save point before Pandora's chamber, which is literally just to the other side of the camera where we came in. And I think I actually run back and show you where the part of the video corrupted on me. And right there, I get my life back to what it was before I came here, which is fucking stupid. But throw Pandora up here. She can't climb things. She's pretty shit. But the good thing about her is she's a distraction, and she cannot die, because this game gets it completely right when it comes to escort missions. But enough about that. Straight away, you've got a slag gorgon, and you've got a ton of the undead legionnaires. So use her gaze to turn her into stone and shatter her as quickly as you can. That way she won't cause too many problems, and you'll be able to clear this room without any issues. Excuse me. And once you've killed the first one, a couple seconds later, two will spawn. And be very careful, because when you get turned to stone like that, if somebody hits you with a strong attack, they will shatter you and kill you instantly. The worst fucking thing for that was on God of War 2. You could get turned to stone in mid-air and the fall damage would kill you. It was ridiculous. But anyhow, now there's two of the Gorgons. You have to beat her up a little bit before you can make her grab you and do the stone gaze. To speed that up, you can grab her. Jesus Christ, my fucking voice. Excuse me, sorry about that. But when you do this execution move, it lets out the stone gaze, and it should turn her sister to stone. There we go. And then just finish her off. So that's nice and simple. And then once you've done this, all you have to do is make sure you pick up the head of Helios chest there. It's not exactly well hidden, but the camera can hide things from you. And then you have to go and pull that lever that's on the far wall, and that's going to enable Pandora to sneak through that little peephole. And this video is pretty much you and Pandora teaming up to solve a duet of puzzles. And they're pretty much all time based, so you're generally on a little bit of a deadline. Some of them involve combat, they're not too bad. But there's a really challenging fight coming up, so get ready to, you know, see the same section for quite a few times in a row. But like I said, here comes the mousetrap, and to do this, you need to go across here. You need to jump up on this part, you need to go to the left, you need to drop down onto that lower section, and then you need to pull that handle to open this door before the big scythes or axes or whatever they are, the sweeping blades, kill Pandora. And as you can see, it's nice and simple, but it's a nice change of tempo to try and shit you up. And I'm looking in my inventory to see what I've got. What am I thinking? Am I thinking of upgrading the Nemean Cestus? I certainly am. I'm going to max out the gauntlets because this weapon's powerful, and I know there's some challenging fights coming up. So once you've done that, all you have to do is give Pandora a leg up, and she'll climb through the hole, and then she climbs the ladder, and I think it allows you to get in once she climbs the ladder. And yeah, I'm doing a little dance because I'm waiting for her. Come on, Pandora, open the fucking door, stop talking. And there you go. She's not completely useless, and she's the only woman on this game that's got her tits in clothes, so I don't know what your opinion on that is. Maybe you like women walking around with voluptuous boobs every 2 minutes. But this is another timed puzzle, so boobs aside, you have to be quick with this one or she's going to actually drown. Says me, who just jumps back into the door and doesn't do fuck all. So straight away, there's a Helios chest there, and it's going to have one of the upgrade items in it. This one's a Minotaur horn for me. And then once you trigger this, it's going to basically trigger her demise. But it's not too bad to do, and it starts by pulling this out. And when you pull this out, you can pretty much guess from here what you have to do. So this triggers it. This triggers the cube to start filling with water, and it's filling pretty quickly from that little cutscene. So she drowned in no time. But you climb up here. You run from here. You jump onto the top of the cube. You jump from there over here. That does that. It's meant to do that. Don't worry about it. And now you have to time this right so that you can get up onto here, swing towards the camera like I do, up onto this section, and then it's going to go back forward. Once you get back on top, you just press R1 on that. That's going to rotate the room, and then you have to go all the way back towards the screen again, all the way around on top of this cube before you get crushed, and then that lowers that, which you get to grab, and then from here you get to go to the right, and you have to be quick on this next section, because if you don't, the spikes will get you. But you come across here, you jump onto the top of this, and you turn the crank, and if you do it fast enough, Pandora won't die. And that's one of the more sophisticated puzzle sequences with Pandora. And as I mentioned, there is a rather long fight coming up, and there's no checkpoint in it, and you're going to be facing at least 10 waves of enemies, so everything you've learnt so far about fighting is going to be put to the test, because there's sirens, there's wraiths, there's the shield guys, there's minotaurs, there's all sorts of bullshit, and it isn't easy, I'm not going to lie to you, but I've got a video showing you exactly what you should do, exactly what you shouldn't do, because I'm going to fuck up in it, no doubt, and hopefully you won't have half the problem I did. And I'm going to tell you right now, I was stuck on this next section for 3 hours. I think it's the hardest bit of the game, but we'll get to that in no time at all. And this is the end of the video, so once again guys, thank you for watching my ship. Stay tuned to my channel, it's going to continue to grow, continue to have good content on it, and you take care now.